Alright. Welcome back, everyone, for more Final Fantasy XVI. My name is Sasha Mahan, and we are still on the short stream train because my throat is still messed up because allergies. Yeah. Last time, we found out that the free cities of Canberra, we might have found that out before, actually, were being attacked. Odin has arrived. And then as Odin arrived, we got a bunch of side quests, so we did that stuff instead.
Oh, the moon.
There's a few hunts around, but I didn't do any of them. Vivian's updated, that's because of the thing. So today we're just gonna go straight on down here and hit up the free cities of Canberra and try to save Mid and Uncle Byron, and we'll just see what's going on. We got Jill and Joshua with us now. Nothing can go wrong. Go for it. Old Canberra, the free cities of Canberra. A warehouse district.
Sounds like thunder.
Oh, well, that was easy.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you! I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Alright.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Alright. Us and Torgal against the world. Even fall. Oop. Big song.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Place is a little bit of a mess, yeah.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Well, ripping pepperonis, those guys. What? You guys are on level 20.
They're wearing Waluda armor.
There's a freaking Akashic in here. Let's throw this out. Right on. Just step off the balloon there. That's ow! Oh crap! Coming. Head. What are we doing? Right on again? Stone's the dangerous one. Fucking sit still, dude. I hate these things. They just run around all the time. Rython. And teleport forward. Put the cup on. There we go. Alright, that Kathon does a lot of damage, but aside from that, that's not too bad. That was a regular potion. There. More dudes down here. 2 chunks of Wirite. Anything up here? Nope. Oh, there's a caster there. I see him. And the Akashic are protecting the orcs. There's also a caster. Pulse here. Fucking casters. Out of here. For some of this. Red through some damage. Finish. And done.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Yeah, well, the Royal Army's leader is currently in bed with the horrifying Lovecraftian monster, so... Or... Yes. Bunch of materials. Harpang. Been a minute since we've found some good gear. Oh well, rip those guys. Body fucking dogs. My dog is cooler though. 3, 4. Now we're in a really annoying spot here. Get away from the stairs. Commit something and then get them. And then clearance. Is this a spin? No, it's just a big uppercut. Stunned by that first one there. Joink. And that should do it. Potion recovery. Up that way. What's up here? Magic ash. Okay. That's a lot of blood. Potion. Oh dear lord. Okay, there is a real dude. A couple of real dudes here that are casters. Please stop connecting to the caster. Stop. Ow! Rude. Alright, let's... Oh, wrong button. Let's put these guys under some CC. Up we go, and here we are. There, go for these through. Jerks. Just getting like overwhelmed by sheer numbers here and just taking stray hits from it. Potion. Oh, chest. 2k get. Places my potions, I guess. This looks like a boss arena. Big square room.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Casters visible. Alright, just keep it under control then. Ow! I didn't think he would jump that fast. Slashes. Impulse! Left is one fodder. Torgal's handling him pretty well. Big fella. Been a minute since we fought one of you. On my gouge here. Cooldown's cooking. Impulse as well. Ow. Yoink! We gotta be careful with our DPS here, because I gotta get my cooldowns back in order. I don't want to catch anything big, so... Up we go! Impulse! Wing! The save uppercut for last. He got up so quick, holy crap, dude. Rectus support. Okay. Would you... I hate... This is why I hate these things. Sit still. Quit teleporting. Explosion. Almost got me still. Apparently hittable during my dash there. Ow.
Nice try.
Stop. More teleports. Go down, impulse, flame. Swim party effects.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Well, about that, Clive. Gonna be real. It's gonna be a nice fresh coat of red paint all over the everything. Favor of light for flare breath. Grab this. Alright, we're restocked.
Where are they?
Oh, this is definitely a boss arena. Oh boy, Akashic, or not Akashic.
These creatures.
Husks.
Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Whoop. Done. Let's take him for a ride. Put this out. Wah. And bitch. Lich.
Where is your master? What does he want?
Not yet. Where's the spectre? Impulse out. Oh, I'm being black holed by something. No spectre. Out of here. Whoa. I'm losing my rhythm.
You've caused
Hey,
quite
dude.
the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this.
This guy's gonna be annoying, isn't he?
Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
Like,
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
ow. Oh, my cooldowns are still. Ow, okay. Dodge timing on that is really awkward. Attacks really fast. Annoying. Okay, shoot a fireball. Go. Thing under me that's gonna pop in a second. Goes. Break. I hate these fights that they keep adding with all these dudes that just teleport around. I like the gimmick with frickin' the looter dudes and they just teleport. It's really irritating if it is. Can you stop doing the one under my feet, bro? Please. So I got some cooldowns, so I wanna... Pace myself here. Okay. Sit still, dude. Holy crap, this fight sucks. It's another one of those fights. Sit down, bro. I can't, like, just do anything elsewhere. Fuck. Oh, so much damage.
Trick.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
New moveset. Got one of Odin's weapons. He just, like, swings that thing, like, fast. Okay. Prime. Swing. Dead man's beer.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Okie dokie, okie dokie, okay. That's a lot of raining spears. Oh, okay, they make rings. Okay. Oh, and then they explode like that. Alright, well that's just... It's a lot of AoEs and I can't read all of them. Oscar? Just this again. Now he's also attacking me. He's got this crap still. Bro, you, like, get a life. Still just spamming teleports. Darkness. Break. I want to kill this guy. I think I'm gonna be able to get there this round though. Fast. God, why did it end? These guys also recover really fast. Like I can't get my full recovery combo in. Here with the freaking backswing. Can't see. Against the wall. Oh, good. This again. Through. It's gonna come down with two at the same time, so we can be kind of equilibrium. There we go. Reduce it rather. Dang it. Got the final shot. Stop teleporting. Holy crap. fight is so annoying.
More, Muthos! Give me more!
Shut up.
More! More!
You're Scar or Seer name. Yeah, it's like too many words, too many effects over the words. We're just gonna spam into hit combos. He's gonna like just spam at me, then throw back at him. That was not a good fight. Usually the one-on-one person fights are good. That one was not. It's annoying. 39. Sanguine Insignia. After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Voluder Army upon Sidolphus Telemon's untimely resignation, Sleipnir Harbard served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a House of Harbard ever existing in either Veldermark or on the southern continent, begging the question, whence exactly did he hail? Using crafting.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Care to elaborate? Oh. Odin's here.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Are we seriously gonna do another boss fight? Cutscene. Cutscene.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
You should leave.
Try it.
Well, you ain't beating the intensity.
As all the rest.
Joshua!
Bill.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Fargo got the sword.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Sometime later. City outskirts of the Free Cities of Canver. The Ironworks.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
Where's Jill?
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
And well, back home. Barnabas has officially stole your girl. Alright, a Song of Hope. Dances on the Wind.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
We got new items at the toll, probably new recipes with Blackthorn. Yes, we do. Use that signet we got. Get the Arete stone cleared. Should no new weapons. Nope. Okay.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
What you got?
Clive. Going persuading you down?
Anything of neat here? No. Yeah, don't know what's actually new here.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me
crap.
blind, you know.
This. Oh, it's this rune blade weapon. Okay. Well, I don't need to buy that because I'm about to craft a new weapon, probably. Blackthorn.
Yep. So, what'll it be?
So we got rune blade +1 with the sanguine insignia. Yeah. Currently using Excalibur, right? No, something better than Excalibur. Right. Well, this is a little bit more damage, so...
Not bad.
Apparently I have two sanguine insignias, don't know why. Maybe they give you two of them so you can... Oh, you can make these accessories with it. Right, make sure it's not for reinforcements. It's not. Okay. Go. Okay, well, might as well make these. They're also better for me.
Should last you a good while.
Then upgrade them
My best
+2.
work, but it'll do.
And upgrade the sword to +2.
Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
There we go. We got a new appearance. Let's see what this looks like. Rune blade. It's not bad. Still just... The problem is that Clive's outfit has like all this red on it, so if you don't have a sword that has those colors, it sucks. Nothing new around, no new side quests or nothing. We got refilled. Let's go talk to Otto here. We can check in with Vivian after.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are
Hey,
full
Otto.
of ether?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Right, like father, like daughter. Nectar also has some new marks. Haven't really done many of these for a bit now. Trying to do some progression while you're doing these shorter streams. Red chocobo. Oh boy. Go search Mid's dungeon.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then
everyone in Port Isolde is in danger.
do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
You saw that work of Every on the
Alright. Inspect volumes. Didn't even get a shelf for him, girl. Come on.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Okay. The desk.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Okay.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
You know. Oh, here we go. Shelf. Little white mage statue.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
False bottom.
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Miradol. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. So in choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest. Now it sleeps there in the first. I'm gonna have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. Sid.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Alright, well, let's find out. Ross.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Go crack open the orchestrion.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to
I can already feel my throat getting tired, but we're gonna go for at least 45 more minutes, unless something really weird happens.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Alright, well, let's crack it open and see what we can find. Something rattling around in there.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me.
That's a big thing to hide inside of it.
I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Complete? Yeah. Like father, like daughter.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just
Oh
left.
boy.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Well, now we have a new quest. So a new song, which is Good Bones. Alright, we got 2 quests. One of them's a plus as well. Blacksmith's Blues 3, so it'll be more crafting. See another one up here as well. These sir can have some marble. Well, let's go check that one first, because that's probably going to take us somewhere.
He's a surly soaker.
Is that right? Yep. Yep. Alright. What you got for me, Mr. Botany? Hi, Joe.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Okay, well, sure.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Alright. So, it's one of the hunt quests. We'll have to go find this Morble. Oh, I saw a thing out the book, okay. Wanted to make sure in a storage room there wasn't a box to open up in the corner. Okay, so the hunt board has it, and then the other two are in the infirmary and by the hunt board anyway. You can check out the Alliant reports as well, make sure there's nothing else going around anywhere. Went the wrong way, but it's fine. We'll just take this route and grab the one in the infirmary first.
Heard you were in Canva fetching young Med.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like Miss Mididol?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Chugging along. Alright, bud. You got a little more confidence?
She can't kick this up much longer. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Kaya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
Alright, well.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Tears of mercy. Alright, lady. I was wrong.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Okay, we gotta go get venomous spider tears. And last quest. Yeah, August, so this will be again with Blackthorn. Let me see where this hunt mark's gonna be. Alright, Nectar Mortal sightings. I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Kupo. If every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why, Kupo. Big Heckin' Morble. Carrot. Whispering Waters. Come across a red carrot protruding from the marsh of the Three Reeds. You know what tips to pull it from the swampy soil. It is in truth another root vegetable entirely. Exotic species of mortal that use a modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw the prey close. Okay, Whispering Waters. WW. Meantime?
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Well, we'll try it.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues 3. Ugh. Let me check the Alliant reports while we're here. Good.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
No, no, no. Cool.
Think you can help?
Let's mark off Vivian.
Clive.
What
is it that you wish to learn?
Yeah, things of on a wee bit south.
I have the details here.
See, what do we got for Jid right now? I will save you. Anything cool? He's not still asleep anymore, Clive.
Thus
Oh,
ends
I haven't
today's
seen
lesson.
Yote around. The fact that she's here now. Also just overlooked her. Let's see. No idea where she would be though, is the other thing.
Those
She's
lips
in.
are going to break.
Let's see. Be in here at all? Does not look like it. I don't know. She might be around somewhere, I just missed her. Alright, let's go check it on Blackthorn again.
Sulking over there by the lift.
Said her name was Yote. A friend of Sid's, you think?
Supposedly over by the left. Oh yeah, there she is.
Lord Marquis, you seem unwell. I know His Grace has asked that I remain here with your people. But if you were to require my services, I could leave for the Free Cities at once.
You know, maybe. We'll see. Meantime, Blackthorn.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost
that
came to
name
blows.
came up at some point.
The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Alright. That's all three of those. Let's go do this. Let's return to do the thing. Let's go do this hunt mark first. I don't know where the whispering. We'll just go to the rest here to give us a little central location. Okay. Whispering Waters. Ooh, let's see. Alright, I have to punch in here to get some smaller words. Mardo Rise, Riddick's Jump, Crook Nash Pier. Answers there now, right? There it is. Okay. It's over here. in that big circle.
Let's go.
Yep.
Faster.
Alright, this way again. Step on around here. Over here. Through here.
Be safe.
Alright. There should be a nice big marble around here somewhere. There it is. Carrot. Rank B. It's got a xenomorph tongue mouth.
Could have been just any more, could it?
Uh-oh. Portal got caught. Still on wind. Wild Rage. This is the dash attack. Wah. Going. Bit worse breath. Let's try. Okay. Maybe we're a bite here or some Vine Smash. Not expecting a second one. They're dropping all my combos. I don't know what is going on. Go in. Down. Impulse. Fire. Fire. Punch. Alright, a little overextended there. Staying casual as well. Suction. Acid rain. Bunch of puddles. Burrow. Wow. Yoink. Break after this. Getting real heavy on the puddles around here. Oh god.
I needed that.
Okay, there's the Wild Rage. That's back. Third time? Yep.
Nice try.
Slashes in. Go. Down. Impulse. Fire. Fire. And fist. There we go. There's the whole combo. The hops. That's great. Rage. Away. Throw this out onto him while he's dashing. do appreciate the frickin' Bahamut, like, blast flying over at it. Like, I got him! You know what? Lane. Morbol tendril. Extending from the underside of a morbol's body, these tendrils mainly serve the purpose of locomotion. Sometimes they're lean, however, they can also serve as temporary roots, drawing ethereal energies from the soil, as well as a morbol flower. It is said that a morbol only blooms once every 30 summers, and when it does, that the resulting flower emits such a noxious odor that flies, beetles, vultures, and other cravers of carrion are drawn from leagues around by the stench. The resultant convergence sees the flower pollinated, and with the morbol devouring those late to the festivities. Obtained by defeating Carrot. Now they're repleting.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Well, first of all, got more places to go. Gotta go over here for this one will be the eye. Yeah, we gotta be careful around Lost Wing. Got probably got some Akashic running around at this point. We've lost access to their store, haven't we, even though they're over here now? Yeah. Well, let's get out the back side of town here. That way does not go out. This town is one of the ones that I will never remember the layout for. It's just like such a loopy mess. It seems like no one else will come into town, so that's nice. Okay. Through this here pass will be our spider. Alright, get sprinting, Clive. Well, yeah, we can't.
You won't help me here.
And I think she would, but get moving. Bullines. I can't run past them because Clive refuses to sprint past enemies. Camera there, just guy's stuck in a corner. Great, buddy. Did I drop a potion? No, 10 chunks of we're right. So 15 total, very nice.
Rodriguez could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
They're not that big, Clive. Oops, wrong button again. Keep doing that. Flashes. Wah. Ow. Oh, they frickin' leash. Not my fault they fly so far. Are apparently Devil May Cry juggled into the stratosphere. Flashes. Nope, that's not the one I meant to press, but it will work. These things move around way too much for an area. It's small. Far too easy to carry them out of the quest area than to reset. Like, look how far this thing flies. It's almost at the edge again. There we go. Got them all finally. There we go, got our spider eye. Creature from whom this orb was plucked is by the order commonly known as Weeping Widows, whose venom is produced not in the salivary gland, but in the tear duct. They are wont to spin their webs in shaded bowers or the roofs of dark caves, and rain their paralytic tears upon any animal unlucky enough to pass beneath them. The prey, once rendered immobile, is bound in gossamer silk for later consumption.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Okay, and then the last one. Down to Tabor. Thorn. Okay. It is quite a ways out there still. Okay. Out of town this way, right? Yep, and then follow the road. It's a bit off in the distance, and then, yeah, once we wrap up all these side quests, I'll probably have to call it an evening to take care of my voice, because it's still not feeling great. But we got, you know, some bit of in this week at least. Not much.
This is no time to ride.
This way? Yeah. Let's go.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Botany one should probably increase my potions stuff again. That's what it did last time. Blackthorns will expand his, and then Lord knows what we'll get for doing this one for Tarja. Probably a room reward if I had to guess. Like something for the shelf. Because I'm still missing quite a few of those despite how late in the game I am. Oh boy, footpads. Excuse me, gentlemen. This up. And here we are.
Straight home
Very
now.
much stop activated.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Sure, nothing will go wrong.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravozd. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill?
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Okay.
Well, if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Hey there, lady. What you got?
Good day.
Lion in the hair, orchestrion.
You
Refill
are?
this and sell these.
Farewell, traveller.
Voila. Alright, up the hill.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
Boy.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Nice place.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Have you considered bellows? You know, just saying.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your... Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Cid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Cid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, men.
All right. Go find a salamander. What's touching these do again?
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
I just examined it again. Okay. Well, I go then. Also, holy crap, that is way out there. Freaking 400 yards out.
Yeah.
Alright, away we go. And Storm Panther, don't want to mess with that. Buffalo dead ahead, or a bighorn, or whatever they're called in this area. Yeah, bighorn. Grab another item. And should be in sight soon. Could already be in sight. Where is it? Oh, there they are. Oh no. We're gonna track it using this dead antelope. Right?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
That's it, right there. The Yeevis. The Yeevis skeleton. Ooh! Almost dropped it there. Forgot my buttons for a second. Ow. Nice try. Slash. Up we go. All of it ready because my wings are on cooldown still, but we got good damage in itself. Stop.
Farewell.
Done. Alright, salamander skin. Some species of salamander are wont to shed their tails in order to escape predators. Alas, all those of sufficient size to provide the unblemished stretch of skin that Cid's bellows require have no predator but mankind, and are disinclined to part with their appendage.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Alright. Teleport back. Oh, man, they got a good view together here, huh?
What's this all about then?
Dunno. Some kind of new invention.
Alright, boss, here you go.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There you go.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
sometime later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Okay, bye.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
All right. Turn to the Black Hammer. It should be all 3 quests. We'll hand these in and then call it an evening. Hey, man.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Sooty black shards, recently removed from the equally sooty black depths of the Dravost mines. Scattering them over a fire produces a hot, crimson flame, for which effect the substance has long been highly prized by desert fortune-tellers looking to strike the fear of the inferno into their superstitious clients.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Complete. Right. Ouroboros design draft. Diagram detailing a to craft a belt to end all belts. Ouroboros recipes unlocked. Tried to do some hunts for those. Think about it, I might do those over the weekend if I need.
What do I owe the honor?
The stuff.
Not saying fortune, do you?
Alright, let's see. So nothing in the swords category. The belt takes Stone Tongue, Comet Feather, and Orichalcum. Okay. So yeah, I gotta do some hunts for that. Anything in the bracers? Yep, and then the Sons of Ouroboros takes more Orichalcum, Stained Loincloth, and the Marble Flower I just got. Okay, so I'll have to go do that at some point.
That it?
Those are yellow, so I imagine they're the final upgrades. Go hand this in down here. Then afterwards we might have some stuff. Hello, Chicken Mine. Might be going too much longer as a warning, but welcome aboard anyhow. Let's hand this in.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here's the tendril.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate.
I'm okay.
I shall begin at once.
Thank you for asking. Sometime later.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Potion upgrade. Complete. Alright. Invigorated Morganbeard extract. If adding the extract of Morganbeard petals to curative or performance-enhancing potions increases their potency, then imagine what adding the extract of Morganbeard petals fortified with the vigor of a marble gripped with madness might do. Potency maximized. Alright, so that's the max potion upgrade. Obtain a file of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Potions of high potency restore even more HP, while Strength, Stone Skin, and Lionheart last even longer. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and this last one in, and then wrap her up for the evening. We're almost done. So that being the last upgrade means I don't think there's too much left in the game. We're approaching the end game. But we do also still have the Leviathan DLC to do.
Sid,
and that
heard you were in
comes.
Canberra fetching young Ned.
That'll be a little extra in there.
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like Miss
Round
If
here.
Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Yep, everything's done. Down the old stairs. And into the infirmary. Alright, here you go.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya Looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Here's your eyeball.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
You have to figure out how to stop people from turning to stone first, bud.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
Who exactly was he? We gonna learn?
The man you helped today was my mentor.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Back in the Southern Isles. On the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents. To treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Complete. Bunch of fangs and ashes. Alright, well, we got a rep reward. There is another dang quest in here. Tears of Mercy. Okay, we'll do that next time. Did that seriously give me...
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Well, we'll double check the alliance
Anything
reports,
catch
I
your
guess.
eye?
Alright, cool.
Always something in there.
Desiree, we'll do that side quest next time.
I wasn't expecting you back.
I need to stop talking for a bit. Alright, enclosed you'll find an item of high and strange order, one for which I require neither thanks nor recompense. Consider it a reminder of where loyalties are best placed. Chapman.
Here you
Talisman of Priming.
Come again. I may have more.
Okay, what is this? Talisman of Priming. Increases Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. Okay, so if you really want to do Lionheart tonic stuff, you can. What even is that again? I don't have one. I think it's like...
Oh, yeah.
Limit break generation or something. Let me angle myself like this next time so I'll see it. But yeah, I gotta take a break and rest my voice. Because these allergies are killing me. Alright, well. thank y'all for coming out. My name has been Sasha Rahan, aka the CS19 around places. Excuse me. You can find me here on Twitch at twitch.tv/thecs19, or you can follow me over on YouTube for the VODs at youtube.com/thecs19. If you want to keep an eye on the schedule or just general thoughts and ramblings I may have, you can do so over on Blue Sky at thecs19.bsky.social. And tomorrow we will be back playing more Phoenix Wright Justice for All with Grumpy Magician, barring things happening, assuming we're both not dying, but we might wish we were when we get into that from what we've been told about this upcoming character we're going to be dealing with tomorrow. But yeah, that is all for me, and I'll see y'all next time.